Okay, 13th of August 2024. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Travel Tuesday, explore. So the benefits of solo travel. Now, in the truest sense, when I first had my solo adventure would be in July 2021. I had a road trip, 2 or so weeks, 2,000 or so kilometres across Scotland, from West Midlands in England, north towards Manchester and Glasgow, through Lake District in Ayrshire, south west Scotland, then north west Scotland, Orban, Ullapool, Fort William, Applecross, north coast, John O'Groats, east, northeast, then Inverness, then east towards Edinburgh, then south towards Newcastle and back home. 2 or so weeks, 2,000 or so kilometres of driving. And that was the truest, at the time, the first truest adventure by myself. I had a few others since then, but that solo travel, that was amazing, because these moments you're undistracted by people, and also to some extent by other things as well, because you're not in the home, you're somewhere different. You're not distracted by people because it's just you. You can please yourself, you can sort yourself out, go by your own schedule, and you are your own master in the truest sense, at your own pace. Now, of course, organisation, logistics, different situation, but still it's just you, which is amazing, because it gives you time and chance to think. Think to yourself, think and plan and ponder and all the rest. You're here and there, taking the places, appreciate things, go at your own time. It's beautiful, it gets you to think more. You could argue, almost, it's meditative, you could say. I'm just thinking out loud now, because it's a chance to think and reflect on what's in here, your heart, what's in here, your soul, and in here, your mind. It gives you a chance to think and realise more about yourself. Because I realised that while on that road trip that I'm quite resourceful, and also at the same time, in hindsight now, quite determined and tenacious. If I want to go there, other side of the country, I just go for it. I don't think too much about it. Because at one moment, I know this is October early October before, there's a place that I went to on this route in the Lake District in Graspia. When I got there, I asked the person about the map here, this map and all this, and I said, what's these big things on the map, these big circles? And the person said in a bit of a condescending way, it's the lakes. And I'm thinking, lakes? I didn't think there were lakes. I just came here. I wanted to come here. I just drove here. But that was a much smaller adventure. I didn't quite share by myself. But still, I just came there. I just went there. No questions asked. And just like in Scotland, that big solo adventure, I just went for it. I just pick a place there on the map, planned ahead of schedule. I just go. Of course, plan and arrange and logistics and car and all the rest and food, whatever. But I want to go there. Just go. And that level of determination, just going for it. Just like last week's video with regards to the statue of Satoshi Nakamoto. I just went for it. Just that. I want that. I went for it. And that's powerful. And it's those kind of life lessons, that life in general, or about yourself, that you can't truly learn unless you do it. All the thinking and planning and pondering in the world is amazing and useful. It's a theory. It has its uses. Don't get me wrong about that. But by the act of doing something, you learn things that you could not have imagined or fathomed while you were planning it and imagining it. Because it's on the ground, it's reality, it's the situation, it's all the scenarios, it's the circumstances, it's the coincidences, it's all these things, it's those black swan events, it's the Sig Sigma, these things you didn't plan, and yet it happened to you. For example, there's one point where I was looking for a castle, and it was, I forgot the name actually, I can probably find it on the map. I needed this castle, but the map was saying it's over here. So I was looking at it, went into the parkway, I asked, is this the right castle? No, the guard. And I said, no, okay, well, let me do a U-turn, raise the barrier and left. And then kept going, and the map was saying turn right. And I drove that way for a mile or 2 or 3, and then I realised that this map is actually saying go that way for another 10 miles, do a U-turn and come back. Redundant. That kind of challenges, or those kind of challenges, those kind of experiences. Obviously, they're impactful because I remember them 3 odd years later. And I got to the castle, nice walk, old and derelict, beautiful surroundings, everything amazing, no regrets. And these kind of little experiences add up, and they help form you. You see more of the world, these nice challenges. And when you're by yourself, it means more because you did that. I did that. You did that. It wasn't through someone else's help. It wasn't through aid of someone else. It's pure meritocracy. You did it. I did it. I achieved it. I drove all those kilometers. I went here, there, and everywhere. People were telling me at one point, there's a certain mountain road leading to Applecross. It's 11 miles, so what's that? 17 or so kilometers. 17 or so kilometer long. 10 miles, 11 miles long. And through the mountains. Thin road, hairpin turns, steep, whatever else, sheer drops. Whoa. There's even signs saying not advised for novice drivers, and do not attempt in the winter. Okay? Snow, whatever else, low visibility, summer, so high visibility, no snow. Makes sense. And it was easy. It was easy. Fun. Would I do it again? Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, cool. I enjoyed it. And you could say, through that experience, I realised, and there's quantifiable evidence, that I'm a good driver. Because that mountain pass, that at least 2 people on 2 separate occasions, actually one person I was speaking to at that castle, told me about it. It's dangerous. And yeah, I did. I flew right through it. Easy stuff. Amazing. Great fun. Would I go there again? Yeah. Would I do it again? Yeah. It's those kind of experiences you get and those kind of realizations in your mind. This is why I say it's kind of meditative when you think about it. Those realizations you only get by being by yourself. That's powerful. And it's a great chance to think as well and talk and express your thoughts and feelings and realize more about yourself, what you like and don't like. And you get to talk more, you get to think more. You're, again, it's meditative in a way. It's quasi-meditative. You get a chance to think clearly by yourself and in a foreign place, and you're on your toes. You're growing a lot more, and you're seeing and doing things you wouldn't normally see, and also at the same time may never see again. So treasure those moments as well. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing experience. You grow from it in priceless ways. So therefore, logically, I recommend it. I recommend road trips. I recommend climbing mountains. I did some back in April. I recommend it. I recommend doing these travels by yourself. You grow. You by putting yourself in uncomfortable new situations, comfort zone expanding, you grow. And what also is amazing is the stress. I realised that the stress of travelling itself is amazing. The challenges, organising the logistics, is amazing because you grow. It's a nice puzzle with a definitive goal at the end. This adventure. You have a nicer time. The more you organise it, the more stuff you get done and achieve. When I went to Ireland back in April, I had plans to go here and there and here and there, and I did loads of stuff. I saw loads of corners and famous monuments and places in Ireland. And that was all me. That was all my organisation. My logistics, me. It proves to yourself that you can do amazing things. Powerful, life-changing stuff, because here you are in a random corner of the world in this scenario that's so unique, it's worth taking a picture of. And that's also kind of why I do these videos as well. It's kind of home movie / travel vlog as well, because I'm in different places all the time, which is amazing and unique, powerful stuff. No regrets. So benefits of solo travel: you grow. You change. You change in ways you can't even imagine. The longer you spend in a place, a foreign place, traveling and doing unique things, the more you'll grow. And you can't imagine, you can't fathom the ways in which you will grow, the ways in which you will change by doing this amazing, scary stuff. I changed in ways when I did that road trip to Scotland. I realised I'm more resourceful than I am. That's powerful. That lesson, you can ponder and sit down all you want, and you can watch videos of the landscape and the roads all you want, and Google Maps and whatever, Google Earth and all that. But physically being there, that stress, the challenge, the build-up, the organisation, the logistics, that's life-changing. Life-changing. It's priceless. Absolutely priceless. Highly, highly recommend it. Yeah. So you grow. You grow in ways you can't imagine. You see things you would never imagine you saw. I still remember when I was somewhere in Scotland, I was along this road here, thin road with passing places, really simple road, nothing but grass on the horizon, occasional little lake, little pond here and there, hills and grass, and on the horizon itself was just rolling hills. You could see all these hills rolling in the distance, and that moment felt eerily, beautifully scary. I would love to know where it is on Google Maps. I'm sure if I really, really dig, I can find it. But at that moment, it was beautifully scary because it was just, this is a flat earth. It physically looks like a flat earth because there's nothing but hills and grass as far as I can see. And I was on a bit of a hill, so I could see quite far. I could see over the hills, these countless nameless hills, literally on the horizon, just bumps on the horizon. Beautiful, beautiful. And I remember also being on the northeast coast in a field. I remember about these little country lanes, and there was sun, and just looking at the sea was right there in the distance, and there was just fields here and there and some houses here and there, and thinking, damn, this is a memorable summer. I remember that moment explicitly. And it's those kind of moments in the personal life, there's history, your personal life, that are unique. So unique that you grow, you change from it. And then I say, take photos, take videos of it to capture that moment. Yeah, have it here as well, but have it photo as well. It's more meaningful, it's more visual for other people. It's powerful, 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 powerful. You grow and change in ways you can't even imagine. And fundamentally, no regrets. No regrets from this road trip. No regrets from solo travel. Would I do more? Yes. Other places? Yes. Powerful stuff. Amazing. But otherwise, this is Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. You will see me tomorrow.